Hey guys, this is Bava getting ready to do an M14 Swiss draft, and our queue is filling up here, so we will jump into the draft in just a second. I haven't played any Magic for a while, um, maybe a week. Maybe I played a little bit over the weekend. I can't recall, but the last Magic I played was just a little bit of Pauper in the practice room, so I haven't done an M14 draft in a while. I was just starting to get the hang of it, so hopefully I haven't lost whatever it is I may have gained with my experience. But I've done a handful of drafts now, and I definitely think that's helped me figure out the format a little better. So hopefully that'll pay off. I've not 3-0'd a draft yet. I was consistently doing 1-2s, and then I have started consistently doing 2-1s, so that is an improvement. I'm mostly pretty happy with a 2-1, but I'd really like to get some 3-0s, so maybe tonight is the night. We'll see what we can do. I also have a bit of a yen to run the black-red sacrifice deck, but who knows if we're going to get that going or not. We'll have to see how the cards look once we get there. So indestructibility, enchanted permanent, is indestructible. That's pretty good, but it might not be as good as a Doomblade, which is just ridiculous. And I think we got to take the Doomblade here. It's so good. What else do we have? Mark of the Vampire is okay. Time Ebb's okay. Quag Sickness is good. Really, the two black cards here are good, and I don't like passing that Quag Sickness. And the indestructibility is good. And white often goes untaken. I saw Dom's draft that he did recently, and white was so ridiculously open. And that's happened to me quite a bit too. So I feel like white might be a bit of an underdrafted color, but I don't think that means we should pass this Doomblade. So we're going to grab this up and see what comes down the line for us here. Burning Earth, okay in Standard, not in Modern, maybe best in Modern right now. Not great in Draft. It's kind of an understatement. Glimpse the Future, not super great at sorcery speed. Tenacious Dead, kind of fun. Nightwing Shade, pretty good. Shadowborn Apostle, not awesome. The Marauding Maulhorn is really good. And that would put us in black-red, and that would be fine. I think right now this is a better card than the Tenacious Dead. Tenacious Dead could be good if we got some ways to abuse him. And there are plenty of ways to abuse him. But I think he's a pick later once we get those. So we'll take the Beast here. And there's, a Fire Shrieker. There's also a Chandra's Outrage. And that's kind of a tough pick. There's the Corpse Hauler. This guy, of course, is one of the ways. No, he's not. Never mind. I wasn't going to say anything stupid right there, I swear. So we got the Outrage, the Pitchburn Devils, and the Fire Shrieker. And I think we just straight up take the Fire Shrieker here. I think that this card does a lot of work and is pretty high pickable. Obviously, Chandra's Outrage is excellent too. But we might see some more of those come around being common than we would see anything else. Lightning Talons, pretty good. Thunderstrike, pretty good. Sliver Construct, pretty good. I see plenty of people playing Vial of Poison. I'm not convinced at all. Disperse is a really good card, but I'm okay staying with red-black now, and I think that means I'm okay taking the Lightning Talons and seeing where we go. I do like this card. Can totally get the beats. So there's some Dragon Hatchlings, and there's a Sliver Construct. There's a Rod of Ruin. Yeah, I'm not super excited about this. Not really any good cards here. Rod of Ruin can be okay sometimes. I'll go ahead and pick up the foil Dragon Hatchling, because it's shiny. And the alternative would be to look at this Advocate of the Beast, which pairs well with this marauding Maulhorn and could pair well with other beasts if I got them. But I like the Dragon Hatchling just fine. So we'll see. I might regret that if I end up going out of black. We're looking pretty red, and we're not seeing a whole lot of black come by. So we might have to ditch the Doomblade and take green. In the meantime, pretty aggressive creature here. Filling in our 2-drops from pretty aggressive colors. So yeah, I think we'll go ahead and take this guy. There aren't very many aggressive 2-drops in the format. There's another Lightning Talons and there's another Thunderstrike. There's also a Minotaur Abomination, and there's a Vile Rebirth. Yep. You know what? I sort of like this. I sort of like this big guy. We'll take the big dude here and see what happens. Shrivel for sideboard tech, Lava Axe for face burning tech, Rod of Ruin for stalled board state tech, and killing weenies. Let's take the axe for reach. So indestructibility obviously came back around. It's a little weird. Don't think we're gonna go white. But we'll take the indestructibility for the board. I'm at 8 right now. Take this Windstorm away from someone. Right, so there's Corpse Hauler again. We'll grab him. We'll grab the Naturalize, the Hex, and the Forest. Okay, we're looking a little weird here. All I need is that Fire Shrieker and a guy to put it on, right? Not too bad. Fiend Slayer Paladin. We can go red-white here. There is a Quag Sickness, and we're going in the other direction. Let's see, is this guy... is he worth anything now? Fiend Slayer. He's worth $3. You never know what sort of white cards we'll see. I'm not in love with any of our black cards, except of course the Doomblade. But I could be in love with this Fiend Slayer Paladin. There's a Gnawing Zombie and a Death Gaze Cockatrice. There's a Lava Axe, a Wild Guess. Here's Shiv's Embrace, and this thing can just close out games really quickly. I like some of this other stuff. Let's focus on red where we can. And see, Child of Night is a great pick here. I like this guy. And he can do a lot with some of the good enchantments we have. Really be ridiculous. Alright, so we're getting some good black cards going this direction. Gnawing Zombie. He's not very aggressive, he blocks pretty well, and he does combo off things. So let's, I don't know, let's grab him up. We have the black-red deck, maybe we can get the black-red sacrifice deck online still. Accursed Spirit. I want to take this over the Molten Birth. I've seen the Molten Birth go off and it's crazy. Oh man. It's a hard choice, I guess. You get a lot of tokens with that Molten Burst sometimes. That's a rough choice. Sometimes you just get 2 tokens. This guy's a 3/2. It's hard to block. Yeah, I think we'll take this guy. Darksteel Forge. Artifacts you control are indestructible. Is that a mythic? Shows what I know. Huh. There's a Canyon Minotaur. There's an Undead Minotaur. So do I want the 3-drop or do I want the 4-drop? We'll take the 3-drop, 2/3. And Fiendslayer Paladin's probably out. Vial of Poison, probably not going to make it. We might have to bring it back as a 23rd card. Pitchburn Devils seems like the pretty obvious pick here. I don't like Cyclops Tyrant. I do like Water Servant, but we're not in blue. And we're pretty much not in white either, so Pitchburn Devils is a totally solid card. We're happy to take it. We could hate white here. Someone's getting a lot of late white picks if they started picking it up. We could also take this Wild Guess, and we could actually even play that. You never know. Seismic Stomp could be a one of. Probably over anything else. Again, look at all these white cards. Quicken's pretty damn cool. I don't feel like we want another Lightning Talons, but I also don't feel like we want another Lava Axe. But I think we want another Lava Axe over another Lightning Talons. And Thunderstrike's a pretty good trick. Seismic Stomp. Seems pretty good. Got Wall of Swords here. Get this Fortify away. Glimpse. And yeah, white. Nobody likes white. Is white not good in M14? I see just Seraph of the Sword. She's good. Volcanic Geyser, of course, really good. Liturgy of Blood, pretty nice. Pacifism, good. Dragon Hatchling. We could use more creatures, but I do love me a Volcanic Geyser. And I'm going to take it. Right now. So yeah. We got a ton of 2-drops. 2 Seismic Stomps, so I'll probably get rid of one of those at least. We need a few more creatures here. For sure. Maybe I like running Lava Axes here. I kind of like having that reach. So we start getting through at the beginning. Elite Arcanist is awesome. Striking Sliver's reasonable. Blightcaster's interesting though. There's a Quag Sickness. Probably needed that guy earlier. I just wonder if Elite Arcanist is worth anything. It's worth 3 cents. I think it's the Quag Sickness here as the removal. Blightcaster plus Shiv Talon. Yeah, not really getting it done. I mean, Quag Sickness too. But I think I want the sure thing removal instead. Marauding Maulhorn or Nightwing Shade. Man, it's tough choices. I'm going to take this guy. God, the flying's really good here, though. But he is such a mana commitment. I'm going to take the Maulhorn. I think there's my Act of Treason. I don't really have much in the way of sacrifice. Yeah, that's not even the right sacrifice guy. I have the Gnawing Zombie for the Act of Treason, but that's it. So we're not quite there on the Black-Red Sacrifice. Another Doomblade comes around, though. Wow, did I totally misread black? People are passing it. It's foil, too. Cool. Alright, we're taking the Doomblade. We're happy. There's 2 Sacrificers. The Vampire Warlord is difficult to deal with. And the Blood Baron's pretty awesome as well. I think I'll just take the Blood Baron over the Warlord here. She's on curve. It's just a little easier to get out. We also have a shortcutter and another Marauding Maulhorn. We could go triple Marauding Maulhorn and just go nuts on our opponent with ridiculous 5/3s. That seems pretty good. All in on the Marauding Maulhorn. We're going to take the Blood Baron instead. Bit of a weird choice. Someone's going to take that Marauding Maulhorn too. So we'll take this Shrivel for the board against a Weenie deck instead of the Duress. And we'll take we'll take the Regathan Firecat over the Bubbling Cauldron. This is going to get done what we want to get done. And we'll take the Accursed Spirit over the Goblin Shortcutter. It's a little bit better for our curve. Altar's Reap is nice in chump block situations and in response to removal. Diabolic Tutor is nice, but it's a little slow. Duress is nice, but it's a little conditional. We'll hate the Howl of the Night Pack instead, because that card's ridiculous and shouldn't be there. Nobody should get that. Striking Sliver's fine. We got the Nightwing Shade come back around. I think I prefer that to the Corpse Hauler, though he is an aggressive 2-drop again. Put a little bit of reach at the end there. Demolish comes into the sideboard. Yeah, I'm not going to play that giant. Define Favor, Siege Mastodon, Forest. Alright, this feels pretty good. I think we got some stuff to work with. The only pick I'm really iffy about was taking this Blood Baron. She's been pretty ridiculous, obviously. That treachery didn't come back around, so I don't get to steal something and sacrifice it. So I think I should have taken the Marauding Maulhorn instead of the Blood Baron. I feel pretty good about most of my other choices, though. Let's take some stuff out. Striking Sliver is going to be a 1/1 with first strike. I'm okay with our curve just starting at 2. Child of Night, Corpse Hauler, Double Doomblade, Gnawing Zombie, Dragon, Goblin, Geyser, Bairn, Sickness, Minotaur, Talons, Firecat, Fire Shrieker, Spirits, Maulhorns, Embrace, Shade, Axes, Pitchburn Devils. So long, Minotaur Abomination. So we have a little bit of removal. 14 creatures, 2 enchantments, double Lava Axe for reach, seems pretty good. I took out both the Seismic Stomps. Okay. Yeah, we'll give this a shot. Feels like a pretty solid deck. Good aggressive creatures, some reach at the end. The Fire Shrieker feels like it does pretty well for us. 9 and 8 seems good. We've got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 black. Nightwing Shade wants some black, but at that point we're okay, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 red. Plus we want more double red. Plus Dragon Hatchling wants red. We've got more black and more black symbols in the first spot, so to cast our beginning spells we're going to want black. Okay. Yeah, it seems good. I think they got it right. We'll submit that and we'll see how it goes. Feels pretty good. Let's see what we can do with this. I'll see you guys around 1.